Yeah, it's been a while since I played Sonic Heroes last time, but we beat Team Sonic a little while back. Now we're gonna go to Team Dark, my personal favorite team in this game. When I was a kid, I always loved playing as Shadow the Hedgehog. I thought he was so cool, and Omega the Robot, and even Rouge too. I just love Team Dark. And their theme song too is pretty sick.
I found Eggman's secret treasure!
And definitely, of all the opening cutscenes for all the teams in the game, Team Dark's is definitely the best one. Especially if you played Sonic Adventure 2 before. Then the scene is really interesting. We're not going to get into that. If you know, you know.
Hey, hold on!
What a mess, though. Jeez.
Now I get it. Now I know what this is all about. You're mad at Eggman for sealing you in this room. And you can't remember anything, can you? Then it's settled. Now you two make up so we can start looking for Eggman together. Oh yeah, baby. This makes us a team.
Just notice, Rouge's voice acting is really weird. It's a little bit awkward, but hey.
You two ready?
Warning. Immediate destruction if distracted.
Hope you can keep up with me.
So yeah, when you're playing with a different team like Team Dark, there's a little bit of a difference with the design of the stages. It is supposed to be harder. But, I mean, Seaside Hill is usually a pretty easy stage. I don't think it'll be a problem with Team Dark. Oh yeah, and the other thing is that Shadow runs a little bit differently. It's like he's running on roller skates or ice skates or whatever. It's kind of awkward the way that he moves, and it's not just Sonic Heroes. It's pretty much every game that Shadow's in. He just controls weird. For some reason, they thought, like, yeah, we want to make Shadow different than Sonic, even though, you know, they're both hedgehogs that run fast. We got to make Shadow run different, so we're going to put, like, these ice skates on him or whatever. It's just... Yeah, I was never a big fan of the way that Shadow controlled in pretty much every game he was in. I always enjoyed the character of Shadow the Hedgehog, but yeah, his movement is just... I don't know.
Pressing the Z button when the gauge displayed at the top right corner of the screen is full. Once activated, you can immobilize the enemies, but only...
Chaos control!
And this is the best Team Blast of all the teams because not only does it take him out, but it also freezes the game, which is good if you're trying to A-rank and complete it in a fast manner, you know, because you have to move around pretty fast if you want to A-rank these stages. So you have a little bit more time to do it, even though, you know, it takes a little bit longer to complete the stages with Team Dark. The Team Blast freezing time kind of alleviates that a bit. And so far, we're on a pretty good roll here. Are we gonna get through those rings? Yes, we are. Awesome. Yeah, in Team Sonic, this little thing was not part of the stage, so they tweaked the design a little bit. We already got another Team Blast, wow. My biggest problem with Team Sonic, I didn't have a hard time, really, playing as them. Like, the game wasn't that hard, even though I did, to be fair, I did die a few times, but my biggest problem was holding on to the special stage keys. I only got 2 Chaos Emeralds. I had 7 opportunities. I could have gotten all 7 Chaos Emeralds just with Team Sonic. And a lot of times I probably should have, but I didn't. So hopefully, you know, Team Dark's supposed to be harder. It's going to be harder to accomplish that. you know, holding onto the key and not getting hit, because if you take any damage, then you lose your special stage key. And I don't know how I missed that ring. That's weird. But yeah, that was the biggest criticism that Sonic Heroes had, was just the repetitiveness of it. Was that you had these 4 different teams, they were all different characters, but they all pretty much played and controlled the exact same way and played in the exact same stages. Again, there is variation, and you can tell, especially if you saw my Let's Play of Team Sonic, that there are quite a few differences, but it's still, at the end of the day, it's still the same stage. So that's something that kind of goes against this game a little bit, and is why it's not held in higher regard than it is. I still love this game. A lot of it is definitely nostalgia. I'm not gonna lie and say that nostalgia has nothing to do with my love for this game, but I think it still holds up pretty well. Come on, are we gonna get that ring? Yes, we are. Awesome. Because when you go through those special rings, then you get more points, and I'm pretty sure I'm safe for an A rank at this point. I think I'm doing well enough that I don't have to worry about getting like a B or something, as I'm getting stuck on this for some reason. What the hell? I guess, oh, because I have to destroy both of them. That's pretty weird level design right there, but whatever. And the goal ring is pretty much right here. For some reason in Team Dark, that whole thing was cut off. Because in Team Sonic, you can go through that thing that was blocked off, and there was a little bit more to the stage, but for some reason in Team Dark, it's not. And we complete it in 4 minutes and 32 seconds with a shit ton of points. I think we did pretty well. Can't be anything less than an A rank. There you go.